Hey, it's Chris Welch with the CES 2020, and we just saw Samsung's lineup of TVs for the coming year. Now, the company has two very different ideas for their flagships this time around. On one side is the ultra-premium fancy 8K TV with a barely there bezel, and on the opposite end is what's called the Sero, which rotates vertically? So the Sero is designed for millennials and Gen Zers. It's got a 43-inch screen, and it's not Samsung's nicest TV. It's QLED, so it's got quantum dot HDR color. That's great, but it's meant for mobile-first customers. So you pair it with your Android or iPhone. It does support AirPlay 2, which is really great to see, and you can rotate it vertically and open any app you want: Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever might work vertically, you can do on this TV without ugly black bars on the sides. So if you have a Samsung phone like the Galaxy S10 or the Note 10, you just rotate your phone and the TV turns automatically. If you have an iPhone, you have to use the button on the remote, but you can still do it, just takes a bit more time. So the Sero has a built-in base at the bottom, which also houses a speaker system. You can't take it off. This TV cannot be wall-mounted, so that's one disadvantage. Samsung says the Sero is part of its lifestyle TV lineup with the frame and the serif. So it's designed to kind of blend in with your surroundings and your decor. So when you're not streaming TikTok videos, you can put a clock on there, or your personal photos, or even artwork. There's no pricing or availability on the Sero just yet, but it'll be here this year at some point in the US and globally. Now let's upgrade a bit to the ultra fancy 8K QLED TV. Now, you've probably heard about this by now. It has barely there bezels that when you're standing at a normal distance, you really can't even perceive. It looks like just a floating display of glorious, sharp 8K content. But therein lies the problem. 8K TVs still lack any real content at all. So Samsung has a lot of AI upscaling and other stuff that it says will improve 4K to look more 8K-ish. And so that's what you've got for now. There are plans to maybe stream 8K at some point this year, but that's all still very much in the air. So I wish Samsung would have put that same design, those super slim bezels, in a 4K TV, which would have made a lot more sense for your average customer. But if you want the beautiful design, you've got to buy into 8K. So the Q950 comes in three screen sizes: 65 inches, 75 inches, and 85 inches. And on all three, the front is covered by 99% display. So it's your content and bezels that, again, you can barely even tell are there. Just like the Sero, there are still unknowns: price, release date. We don't know those details quite yet, but we should know more in the coming months. Now, thankfully, there are a lot of good software features coming to all of Samsung's 2020 TVs. Those include Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa built right in. If you don't like Bixby, now you can just choose one of those. And also, Samsung's putting a big focus on privacy. It's telling you what data it collects, what it tracks about your viewing habits, all of those things. Trying to be more transparent when people are more concerned about this stuff than ever before. We're out here in the neon lights of Las Vegas all week long, so keep it locked on the Verge's YouTube channel for all the latest tech, TVs, and whatever else pops up at CES 2020.